Good evening and welcome to the first annual Creators' Choice Awards. Beginning tonight's presentation and introduction into the show, please welcome the founder and executive producer of the Creators' Choice Awards, Tyler Suplex Williams.
Good awards evening, everybody. My name is Tyler Williams, better known as Suplex on social media, and this is the first annual Creators' Choice Awards. Many of you watching right now have been following the journey of the Creators' Choice Awards since its launch date on October 28th, 2025, and I am beyond excited to finally showcase to you guys what the final product is. And to those of you who are tuning in for the very first time and are just curious about what this all is about, what is the Creators' Choice Awards? Let me explain. With every single year that passes by, we as fans of cinema look back on the year prior. We look at every single movie we watched in theaters or streamed at home, and then we say, okay, what was the best of the year? Whether it be through animation, visual effects, the score, the sound, the set design, the costume design. What do I personally believe is the best picture or the best film of 2025, 2024, of the year that just passed? And we take those answers and we start to have some fun with it. We start to make predictions for that first half of the new year, which is better known now as award season. Then as the award shows come, we gather together, we watch as our favorite films throughout the year finally get the love and admiration they truly deserve on the biggest stage possible. Now, every single award show can't be determined by one person, right? So these award shows have a very distinct voting body that consists of actors, actresses, directors, producers, departments and film crew, important faces and hands in Hollywood, and critics alike. And these voting bodies are the big determining factor of which films win these awards. And last year I did ask myself, with these voting bodies across these multiple award shows and critic associations, I see a lack of presence for content creators who have become a very integral part of film and entertainment media. And I said to myself, what if a huge number of content creators of all different shapes and sizes, small followers, large followers, talking of different genres, different topics, what if all of these content creators came together to form their own creators association and voting body and give birth to the first of its kind, a Creators' Choice Awards? And that's how this show was born. The Creators' Choice going into its first award show has 75 active members that we are looking to double going into the 2027 Creators' Choice Awards. I'm happy to say that nearly half of the creators that are involved in the making of this award show will be presenting awards tonight. There are 29 awards we will be introducing tonight, and I have the esteemed honor of introducing the first award, and that is Best Cultural Impact. Best Cultural Impact is a marquee award for the Creators' Choice, because for us, I think it is a great representation of what creators are. Not just what films were great, but what films truly influence film culture throughout 2025. What films were the topic of conversation not just after the movie ended, but months after the movie left theaters and even up until this point that we are at right now. What film got people who don't just casually go to the movies, but maybe don't even go to the movies much at all, got them to go to the theaters just to watch what everyone is buzzing about? These films didn't just take over Halloween costumes, they didn't just influence the trends throughout the year, they didn't just become the hot topic of conversation on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or even in your house. It left a cultural impact. These 5 films did just that. And with that being said, the nominees are
Best Cultural Impact. K-pop Demon Hunters.
Our fans deserve the best.
Marty Supreme.
Right off his fucking forehead!
You want to get physical? Like an ape?
One Battle After Another.
This is what power looks like.
Sinners. Weapons.
Willow.
Thank you. This is so exciting. And the Cine, the Creators' Choice Award for Best Cultural Impact goes to Sinners, the very first award in Creators' Choice Award history. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Warner Brothers and the incredible team behind Sinners. History is made as the film becomes the first ever recipient of a Cine, earning its first of 17 nominations and the first Creator's Choice Award win of the evening. Now presenting the award for Best Under-Budget Film, please welcome Carl Simpson Jr.
What's good, everybody? My name is Carl Simpson Jr., better known as Screened and Scored on TikTok and Instagram. And today I will be presenting the award for Best Under-Budget Film. This award really means a lot because it celebrates something that sits at the heart of filmmaking: creativity. Under-budget films aren't backed by massive resources or huge safety nets. They're powered by ideas, passions, and people figuring things out as they go. So many great careers and unforgettable stories start exactly here. And the nominees are
Best Under-Budget Film,
Sing day together.
The Baltimoreans,
I can
directed
get
by
out of the car on
J.D.
my own, you
Kloss.
jackass.
Dad, is this an
Bob
itemized
Trevino
list
Likes
of all the
It,
expenses
directed by
within my
Tracy
phone?
Lehman.
Dad,
You play ball, kid.
Ephus, directed by Carson Lund.
There you-
Good Boy, directed by Ben Leonberg. It Ends, directed by Alexander Ollum.
And the Cine for Best Under-Budget Film goes to, thank you. Good Boy. Job well done. Well done.
Good Boy was produced on an impressive budget of $70,000. This marks the first time a Cine has been awarded to a film with an animal in a lead performance, and the second award of the evening for a horror film outside of the Best Horror/Thriller Feature category. Now presenting the award for Outstanding Studio Achievement, I Super Eba.
Hello everybody, I am Emmett, also known as iSuperEva, and I am so honored to be here today presenting the award for Outstanding Studio Achievement. This award is not just about one perfect film, but consistency. Showing up time and time again with excellent projects that completely redefine what a studio is able to do in a year. Where excellence is not for recognition, but just to raise the bar, raise the standard, raise the quality of everything around them. The artists, the technicians, the producers, the editors, the writers, even the executives. All of these people make up what a studio is, and this is about celebrating each and every one of them. 2025 was an extraordinary year for film in general, and this award perfectly encapsulates that. And the nominees are
Outstanding Studio
Hey,
Achievement,
Elaine, do you mind if I step in here real quick?
A24.
Neon.
Netflix,
Universal Pictures.
Warner Brothers Studios.
And the Outstanding Studio Achievement Award goes to Warner Brothers.
Congratulations to Warner Brothers Studios on being the first recipients of the Outstanding Studio Achievement Award. In 2025, Warner Brothers released over 6 films and 3 streaming series on HBO Max that have been nominated tonight, racking up a collective total of 42 award nominations, the most by a single studio in Creator's Choice Awards history. From here, we move into the Genre Awards. Presenting the award for Best Romance Feature, please welcome Dimitra Dimopoulos.
My name is Dimitra with Dimitra is Watching, and tonight we celebrate stories that remind us why love is still the most powerful force in cinema. Across all genres and themes, these films show love as a rich, evolving human experience. Here are the nominees for Best Romance Feature.
Best Romance Feature: Eternity, Materialists, Together, Oh Hi, The History of Sound, Chainsaw Man, the movie, Reze Arc.
And the Genre Award for Best Romance Feature goes to Eternity.
This marks the first Creators' Choice Award win for a film featuring a woman in a leading role, and the first award for Studio A24. Congratulations to Eternity. Now presenting the award for Best Comedy Feature, please welcome Kareem Shamrook and Akarsh Vankayalapati.
Did I miss anything?
Dude, we're supposed to be presenting the award for Best Comedy Feature at the Cinnies.
Dude, no, that's tomorrow.
Kareem, we're literally live right now.
Oh. Hi, everyone.
Hi, I'm Kareem Shamrook.
And I'm Akarsh, aka at Cinema Personified.
And we're here to present the award for Best Comedy Feature.
When it comes to movies, it seems like every year we're losing more and more comedies.
Who doesn't love to laugh in a movie theater with 90 other people?
Or alone, on your couch, watching it on your TV.
Either way, comedy is one of the most important mediums that we have.
And this year only proved that point.
And the nominees for Best Comedy Feature are...
Best Comedy Feature.
Oh, really? Sorry.
Friendship.
I gotta go home now.
No Other Choice. The Naked Gun.
Okay, gang. Please, no! Get off me!
What time is it?
One Battle After Another.
This is a key tenet of the rebellion.
One of Them Days.
Yeah, it's really on the rise.
Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery.
Glory and vengeance and power!
And the Genre Award for Best Comedy Feature goes to... One Battle After Another.
This is the first Creators' Choice Award win of the evening for One Battle After Another, and the second of 14 nominations this evening. Now presenting the award for Horror/Thriller Feature, please welcome Ray from Scare Pair and Bree Stevens.
What's up, everybody? I'm Ray, also known as Scare Pair on TikTok and Instagram.
My name is Bree Stevens, also known as The Watched List on TikTok. We are presenting the award for Best Horror Thriller Feature Film. This award is so important because it represents an entire genre that has been undervalued and overlooked in Hollywood for far too long.
You know, it's about damn time that this genre gets the recognition it deserves. To many people, it's frowned upon, lowbrow, not worthy enough. To me, it's bold, creative, a sign of the times that we live in today. Many people watch these films and their first thought is, how could anyone watch this? I simply say to those people, open your eyes, because you're currently living in it. It's the most accepting genre ever, and that's currently what a lot of people need. Acceptance.
With that being said, here are our nominees.
Best Horror/Thriller Feature. Bring Her Back. Frankenstein. The Long Walk.
No.
Sinners.
We're gonna kill every last one of you.
The Ugly Stepsister. Weapons.
Congratulations to all the nominees, but of course, there can only be one winner.
And the award goes to...
Sinners.
This is the second Creators' Choice Award nomination and win of the evening for Sinners. It remains the only film to receive a Cine in every category it has been nominated for thus far. Now presenting the award for Best Sci-Fi/Fantasy Feature, please welcome Stone Tussey.
Hey everybody, my name is Stone Tussie, aka Medical Movie Man, and I'm here today to present the award for the best sci-fi fantasy feature at the first ever Creators' Choice Awards. Now I know last year was probably pretty difficult for a lot of us, but thankfully this set of movies kind of came about to grant us a temporary and much needed escape with their worlds and stories about friendship, family, and the fight against good old fascism. And so with that, here are your nominees.
Best Sci-Fi/Fantasy Feature: Avatar: Fire and Ash, Begonia,
You feel that?
Companion, Frankenstein, Mickey 17, Predator: Killer of Killers.
All right, here we go. The genre award for the best sci-fi fantasy feature goes to Begonia. Yes. Thankfully, Emma Stone's shaved head, her new haircut, was not for nothing. Congrats, everybody.
This marks the first Creators' Choice Award nomination and win of the evening for Begonia. It is the second Cine Tonight awarded to a film with a woman in the leading role. That woman, Emma Stone, is also nominated for Best Actress in a Lead Performance. Now presenting the award for Best Action Feature. Please welcome popular WWE streamer and content creator, Mr. SantiZap.
Hi everyone, my name is Santiago, better known as SantiZap in the professional wrestling content creation space. I'm happy to announce that in 2027, professional wrestling will be in consideration for the TV/streaming category for Creators' Choice Awards to come. So that means that shows like Monday Night Raw could potentially be nominated for Best TV/streaming series, or maybe even Joe Anoa'i, known on TV as Roman Reigns, could be nominated for Best Actor in a TV/streaming series. And as the resident professional wrestling nerd that I am, I think that that's pretty cool. However, I'm also here because I've been given the wonderful honor to reveal the winner for the Best Action Feature Award. There's a reason action has always been at the heartbeat of cinema, because before we remember the dialogue, before we quote the lines, we remember the jump, the chase, the final stand. Action is where filmmaking flexes every muscle that it has, whether it's directing, editing, score, stunt work, performance, all colliding in a single moment designed to make us feel something bigger than ourselves. And when it's done right, it doesn't just entertain us, it moves us. Because at its best, action isn't just chaos, it's choreography, character, consequence. It's the art of making us believe that one person can change everything. And the films nominated tonight didn't just deliver adrenaline, they delivered moments. The kind that make you grip the edge of your seat, the kind that make you cheer in a packed theater, the kind that remind us why we go to the movies in the first place. So now, without any further ado, the nominees are
Best Action Feature.
This
Avatar: Fire and Ash
is the only pure thing in this world.
Ballerina. F1. Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning. Superman. Warfare.
And the Cine for the Best Action Feature goes to Superman. Let's go. Congratulations to Superman.
This is the first Creators' Choice Award nomination and win of the evening for Superman. Superman emerged as only one of 4 Marvel and DC Comics films released in 2025 to receive a nomination. Tonight, it becomes the first superhero film ever to take home a Cine. Now presenting the final genre award of the evening, Best Drama Feature. Please welcome Jonathan Fuji.
Hey everyone, my name is Jonathan Fuji, also known as one of the accounts people point to when talking about why Letterboxd is a problem with media literacy and film discourse. Anyways, I am honored to be presenting the award for Best Drama Feature. And here's the thing about drama as a genre. It's the best. And because drama casts so wide a net, you find that aspect in so many movies in so many different genres as well. It is such a vital part to the whole concept of storytelling. Whether it's a family drama, a book adaptation, a story about ping pong, or vampires, it lives on everywhere. And with that being said, here are the nominees for Best Drama Feature.
Best Drama Feature.
Do you see?
Hamnet.
You will live.
Doesn't matter, okay, unless you're planning on shutting down
Marty
the event, we got nothing
Supreme.
to discuss. You think it's that simple? Yeah, I do.
Sentimental Value. Sinners. Sorry, Baby.
You want to come get coffee?
As important as the living
Train
one.
Dreams.
What if you got nothing left to give?
And the Cine for Best Drama Feature goes to Sinners. Never a Doubt.
This is the third Creator's Choice Award win of the evening for Sinners. The blockbuster hit makes history once again, becoming the first film to receive 2 genre awards in the same night: Best Horror/Thriller Feature, and now Best Drama Feature. This concludes the genre awards section of the Cines. Next, we turn our attention to the award for Best International Film. Presenting the award, please welcome Jack Ramage and Josue Arellano.
Hey, I'm Jack, also known as Found in Frames across all socials, and I'm here today to present the award for Best International Film.
Hold on, wait, hold on. I thought I was presenting this award.
I mean, it kind of makes sense for me to be doing this, you know, being overseas and all.
Yeah, well, given the nominees are closer to you, I feel like I'm more international than you are.
I don't know, have you ever visited London? The weather is pretty exotic here.
Yeah, exotic's one way to put it.
How about this? Why don't we both present this award as a symbol of international unity?
Okay, you know what, Jack? You're right. Look, my name is Josue, aka Film Bro Sway, and we are here to present the award for the Best International Feature Film.
That's right, Josue. This year's nominees highlight and showcase some of the best offerings from the vast world of cinema. In a world which increasingly seeks to divide us and highlight our differences, international cinema provides a remedy to this and shows us just how much we have in common.
This year's nominee shows what cinema has to offer from all corners of the world. From the outlandish musings of Park Chan-wook on unemployment and the inhumanity that capitalism breeds, to the deeply personal family stories from Joachim Trier.
From the expansive journey through the history of cinema to the powerful and deeply moving story of families set in the Spanish rave scene.
And the powerful story of a young girl becoming a victim to a horrible war. These nominees offer insights into lives and stories new to us. And through these stories, we're able to experience new ways of storytelling. And without further ado, the nominees are...
Best International Feature. It Was Just an Accident, Iran. No Other Choice, South Korea. Resurrection, China. The Secret Agent, Brazil. Sentimental Value, Norway. The Voice of Hind Rajab, Tunisia. Best International Feature.
And the Cine for Best International Film goes to...
No Other Choice.
Congrats to No Other Choice, so well deserved.
This is the second nomination and first Creator's Choice Award win of the evening for No Other Choice. No Other Choice marks the first international film to ever win a Cine and one of 2 international pictures nominated for Best Film tonight. Presenting the award for Best Animated Feature, please welcome Dropout Jacob.
Hi everyone, I'm Dropout Jacob on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and I'm here to introduce a category that's very close to my heart, Best Animated Film. I'm sure for many of us, animation was our introduction to cinema. Aladdin showed us a whole new world. Shrek taught us how to be an all-star, and we were all spirited away by the films of Hayao Miyazaki. But while animation has almost become synonymous with children's entertainment, it's important to recognize the versatility and widespread appeal of animation. These movies aren't something you grow out of. If anything, aging allows us to see these stories from a whole new perspective, which is why I believe animation is not just for kids. It's for everyone. To quote the great Guillermo del Toro, animation is cinema. Animation is not a genre, and animation is ready to be taken to the next step. Personally, I think every film nominated in this category is a perfect example of this. They capture the diversity of stories, audiences, and art styles that prove that animation is truly for all of us. Now, here are the nominees.
Best Animated Film. Arco. K-pop Demon Hunters. Little Amelia, or The Character of Rain. Lost in Starlight.
You'll be safe.
Neja 2.
Come on.
Zootopia 2.
You want to fit in? Commando is not gonna cut
And the Cine for Best Animated Film goes to... K-pop Demon Hunters.
This is the second nomination and first Creator's Choice Award win of the evening for K-pop Demon Hunters. KDH marks the first animated film to ever win a Cine and the first classified musical to score a Creator's Choice Award. We now continue with the television and streaming section of the awards. Presenting the Cine for Best Cartoon and Animated Series, please welcome Michael Myers.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Michael, known as MMA Myers on all platforms, and tonight I have the honor presenting of an award for one of the most impactful anime series in recent years. This reward presents bold storytelling, the kind that doesn't hold back. You know, that's what I love, right? The kind that reminds us animation isn't just for kids. And I hate when people are like, oh, anime is just for kids or animation just in general. No, it's cinema, it's character depth, it's consequences. And a project that embodies all of that and shows us a brutal realism, layered character, growth, and one of the most jaw-dropping season finales that raised the bar for animated drama. Let's find out.
Best Cartoon and Animated Series.
What are you, crazy?
Common
No.
Side Effects. Adult Swim.
And I've got
Devil
the one
May
weapon
Cry.
on Earth.
Netflix.
And into a utopia.
Invincible. Prime
I'm
Video.
here because I enjoy this.
My Hero Academia. Crunchyroll.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Smiling Friends. Adult Swim. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Disney Plus.
Shout out to my boy Mark. And boy Mark Grayson went crazy. Shout out to the Invincible cast for winning the Creator's Choice Awards.
This is the first Creator's Choice Award nomination and win of the evening for Invincible. The fourth season of the series will premiere on March 16th on Amazon Prime. Now presenting the first Creator's Choice Acting Award for Best Actor in a Television/Streaming Series. Please welcome Brock Ingi.
Hello everyone, I am Brock Ingi, aka Movie Talk with Brock. I'm very, very excited to be here with you guys, and I'm presenting the award and nominees for Best Actor in a TV Streaming Series Award for 2025. Now listen, as an actor, there is a lot of pressure, I feel like, if you get cast in a limited role or limited series, because this isn't getting a season 2. This isn't something that's going to be a franchise. This is also very limited in its episode and its runtime. So if you're getting cast in one of these, and this is like a breakout role for a lot of the nominees, you have to make your mark in this series or show in a very limited time window. And I believe the nominees we have absolutely did this past year, and there was a lot of great performances, as you guys are going to see for the nominees. And I think we had some of the best limited series and television we've ever gotten in a long time last year. And the nominees are
Best Actor in a Television or Streaming Series. Bill Skarsgård. It, Welcome to Derry.
I know a way out. Hear him run down.
Diego Luna.
By people
Andor.
who have given a fraction of his sacrifice to the...
Your loss.
Mark Ruffalo. Task.
I miss your mother.
Owen Cooper. Adolescence.
Tell me when to say no!
But Shaggy, it'll
Seth
be a little
Rogen,
longer
The Studio.
and a little more boring than we would prefer, but that doesn't mean we're fucked.
And the winner for Best Actor in a Television and Streaming Series is Owen Cooper Adolescence. Congratulations to Owen Cooper, one of the best limited TV series we got last year. A well-deserved winner.
This is the first Cines Award nomination and win for Owen Cooper. Tonight, he makes history as the first actor to receive a Creator's Choice Acting Award. At just 16 years old, he also becomes the second youngest nominee in Creator's Choice history and the youngest winner of a Cine to date. Now presenting the Cine for Best Actress in a Television/Streaming Series, please welcome me, Deep Red Perfect Blue. Good evening, everyone. My name is Elaine Frost, better known as Deep Red Perfect Blue on Instagram, and I am honored to present the award for the Best Actress in a TV or Streaming Series. These 5 women gave fearless performances, diving deep into characters who are complex and unforgettable. And the nominees are Best Actress in a Television or Streaming Series: Britt Lauer, Severance.
They're influencers. Most
The
of them
late,
don't even
great
go inside.
Catherine
They
O'Hara,
just make their red
The
carpet
Studio.
TikToks and leave.
Genevieve O'Reilly, Andor.
What's his name?
Hannah Einbinder,
So anyway.
Hacks.
I'm bi.
Even
Ray
after last night,
Seahorn,
you would give me
Pluribus.
Oh, sure. Okay, what about a bazooka?
And the winner is Ray Seahorn. This is the first Cines nomination and win for Ray Seahorn. She becomes the first Creator's Choice Awards acting winner whose series was not nominated for Best Television or Streaming Series, a testament to the power of her individual performance. Presenting the final television award of the night and top prize Cine Best Television or Streaming Series, ladies and gentlemen, Camara Parchman.
Hi, I'm Camara, also known as Screen Diaries. And today we're celebrating the kind of television and streaming series that don't just entertain us, they stay with us long after the episode ends. This award celebrates television that we commit to, the shows we welcome into our homes week after week, the characters we grow with episode by episode, and can't wait to talk about once the screen goes dark. Because we all know, there's nothing like those post-episode discussions you get to share as a community. The nominees this year perfectly embody what this award stands for. They remind us why television and streaming continue to be some of the most exciting and influential spaces in storytelling today. So with that in mind, the nominees are
Best Television or Streaming Series: Adolescence, Netflix; Andor, Disney Plus; It, Welcome to Derry, HBO Max;
The police are still looking.
The
Why don't
Pit,
you go back to
HBO
your
Max.
micromanagerial ivory tower and let us get the fuck back to work?
Severance, Apple TV; The Studio, Apple TV;
What do you want to call the movie?
And the Cine for Best Television and Streaming Series is The Studio.
This is the third Cines nomination and first award win for The Studio. The Creator's Choice Awards would like to dedicate this win to the late Catherine O'Hara, who played a pivotal role in the show as Patty Lee. Rest in peace to our favorite studio head. You will forever be missed. The first annual Creator's Choice Awards will resume after this special announcement.
What's going on, everyone? I'm Danny, but you may know me as Dan in real life or Blu-ray Dan. Award season may be wrapping up, but the year in film has only just begun. While the Creator's Choice Awards celebrated the very best of the prior year, there's already films in contention that are shaping conversations and defining the festival circuit long before December. And it's why we created something new. This year, the Creator's Choice presents The Midsummer, a mid-year celebration recognizing the best films released between January 1st and July 3rd, and keeping an eye on what's setting the tone for the year ahead. This midsummer, we don't award trophies, we give flowers. Flowers that are honoring the best dramas, performances, direction, and films that are shaping the year's cinematic landscape. And at the center of it all is our top honor, the summer solstice. Voted on by The Economy, this award not only celebrates the most impactful film of the first half of the year, but it also marks something unprecedented for an award show. The film awarded the Summer Solstice Prize will also be the first official nominee for Best Film of the 2027 Creator's Choice Awards. Yes, for the first time in any award show's history, a nominee will be voted on and determined months ahead of the award ceremony, making this an absolute can't-miss prize. This is a new chapter for recognition, a new rhythm for award season. Join us for the Midsummer.
Welcome back to the first annual Creators' Choice Awards, a show that honors both the art and science of cinema. We now continue with the awards recognizing the craft behind the camera. Presenting the Cine for Best Cinematography, please welcome the hosts of Raider of the Lost podcast, Anthony and James Deviney.
Hey everybody, we are Raiders of the Lost podcast, and we're here to present the award for Best Cinematography at the Creators' Choice Awards. There's so many beautifully shot films this year when you're looking at Sinners, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Train Dreams, incredible stuff, Frankenstein with Guillermo del Toro. Especially when it comes to large format film, you know, Sinners shot on two formats, 65mm IMAX film, as well as Panavision. Marty Supreme, 65mm, which looked terrific in 75mm projection. So bringing film back. Train Dreams digital, 35 RE, but it still looked incredible. And I think that people are getting more creative, and we're seeing the resurgence of film back on set. And the nominees are...
Best Cinematography: Frankenstein, One Battle After Another, No Other Choice, Sinners, Train Dreams,
And the Cine for Best Cinematography goes to, drumroll, Sinners! Hey. Congratulations to Autumn Durald Arkapaw. What an incredible looking film. Stunning, one of the best of the year.
This marks the fourth Creators' Choice Award nomination and fourth win of the evening for Sinners, continuing its streak as the only film to receive a Cine in every category for which it was nominated. The film has previously won Best Cultural Impact, Best Horror/Thriller Feature, and Best Drama Feature. Now presenting the Cine for Best Costume, Hair, and Makeup, please welcome Dom Soto.
Hello, my name is Dom, otherwise known as Kayla D. Soto online, and I'm here to present the award for Best Costume, Hair, and Makeup. As we all know, there are so many elements that go into creating the films we know and love, and as somebody whose hair routine takes over 3 hours, this has to be one of my favorite categories. Whether it's costumes that make you feel that you are in the time period of the film, or hair that ties a character to their identity, or makeup that makes actors truly unrecognizable. The nominees are...
Best Costume, Hair, and Makeup: Frankenstein, Hamnet,
List, oh list, if thou didst ever thy father love.
Marty Supreme,
This is costume jewelry in the production. Such an idiot.
Sinners,
Good as new.
Wicked for Good,
And the Cine for Best Costume, Hair, and Makeup goes to... Frankenstein!
This is the fourth Creators' Choice Award nomination and first win of the evening for Frankenstein. Frankenstein is among the most nominated films of the evening, alongside Sinners, One Battle After Another, and Marty Supreme. Now presenting the Cine for Best Production Design, please welcome Peyton Buteau.
Hello, my name is Peyton Buteau, also known as Peyton Pictures on TikTok, here to present the award for Best Production Design. Production design can often be an overlooked element of filmmaking because it's not always the loudest, but it is crucial in establishing tone, building the world that the characters inhabit, and transporting the audience into it using a unique visual identity and language. Basically, it helps maintain the illusion that the things we're seeing on screen continue to exist outside of the camera's field of view. The production designers in these nominated films utilize architecture, locations, shapes, and colors to communicate key subtext and symbolism, elevating and adding new dimension to the storytelling. Here are the nominees for Best Production Design.
Best Production Design: Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Sinners. Wicked for Good.
And the award goes to Frankenstein.
This is the 5th Creator's Choice Award nomination and 2nd win of the evening for Frankenstein. The film becomes the 2nd title tonight to claim multiple Cinnies and the 1st to earn back-to-back victories in consecutive categories. Now presenting the Cinnie for Best Visual Effects, please welcome Coco Chica.
Hey everybody, my name is Coco, also known as Coco GNZ on social media platforms, and tonight I have the awesome opportunity to present the award for Best Visual Effects. Now, visual effects is one of those things that people notice when it's really bad, but when it's really good, it completely changes how you experience the movie. It's what makes the impossible feel real. It's what lets filmmakers create entire worlds that shouldn't even exist, and somehow they convince you they do. The films nominated tonight didn't just use visual effects to enhance how they look. They used them to build emotion, scale, and atmosphere. That's what great special effects actually are. Not just spectacle, but storytelling. And the nominees are
Best Visual Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Spread your fire across the
Frankenstein. Mickey 17. Sinners. Superman.
And the Cinnie for Best Visual Effects goes to Avatar, Fire and Ash. Congratulations!
This is the 3rd Creator's Choice Award nomination and 1st win of the evening for Avatar, Fire and Ash. The film was previously nominated for Best Sci-Fi/Fantasy and Action Feature. Now presenting the Cinnie for Best Score, please welcome Emily Morales.
Hey, I'm Emily, also known as Emily on Film. Music is the invisible force of film. It tells you what your heart should feel before your mind catches up. It builds dread out of silence and can turn a single glance into something devastating. A great score doesn't just support a story, it elevates it. The films in this category understood that emotion isn't accidental. It's composed. Every swell, every pause, every note is intentional. The best scores become inseparable from the story itself. And the nominees are
Best Score. Hamnet. Marty Supreme. One Battle After Another. No Other Choice. Sinners.
Sammy! And the Cinnie goes to Sinners.
This is the 8th Creator's Choice Award nomination and 5th win of the evening for Sinners. The film has previously won awards for Best Cultural Impact, Best Horror/Thriller, Best Drama Feature, and Best Cinematography. Keeping the music going, presenting the Cinnie for Best Soundtrack, Caleb Brown.
What's up, everybody? It's Kay, also known as Kay Watches Movies across your socials, and I'm presenting the Creator's Choice Award for Best Soundtrack. We all know that a key element to an iconic movie is its soundtrack, and in some cases it might make or break the film. But when you find that soundtrack that perfectly matches every emotion you feel watching that movie, the soundtrack that is so impactful that you can't help but hear it everywhere you go, you know, the one that makes all your favorite movie scenes just hit a little bit different, it's truly a special moment that you'll never forget. And the nominees for this award absolutely deserve that recognition. And the nominees for Best Soundtrack are
Best Soundtrack.
The first live performance
K-pop
is
Demon
tonight.
Hunters. Marty Supreme. One Battle After Another. Sinners. Wicked for Good.
And the Cinnie for Best Soundtrack goes to K-pop Demon Hunters. Hey, let's go.
This is the third nomination and second Creator's Choice Award win of the evening for K-pop Demon Hunters. KDH becomes the third film tonight to claim multiple Cinnies, narrowly beating Sinners in one of the closest victories of the night, 33 votes to 32. Presenting the Cinnie for Best Screenplay, please welcome Dan Monahan.
My name is Dan, also known as Real Takes on TikTok and Instagram, and I'll be presenting the award for the Best Screenplay of 2025. Very difficult category for us to narrow down nominees because we had the pleasure of enjoying so much good writing over the course of the year. When we talk about the best screenplays of the year, we tend to be talking about some of the best movies of the year because the screenplay is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Hollywood runs on good writers, and the world's had an insatiable need for good writing since the beginning of recorded storytelling. We have the best actors in the world, a visually stunning film. It can be well directed, well edited, have a great score, but if the writing is not there to capture the hearts and minds of the audience, what do you really have? In our nominees, we have veterans like PTA and Yorgos Lanthimos telling stories that are uncanny in how timely they actually are. Ryan Coogler gave us one of the most iconic American stories we've seen in the 21st century. One of the more promising young writers in Hollywood, Ava Victor, gave us a story that she also directed and starred in. All these stories spoke to us in a different way. Some made us laugh, some made us cry, but all of this was possible through the mind and the pen of the writer. Writers will forever remind us that human beings are the root of storytelling, and AI will never be able to replace what they do. That being said, here are our nominees.
Best Screenplay. Sinners, an original screenplay written by Ryan Coogler.
Y'all clean? Sir. Well, no, we believe in equality and music. We just came here to play.
I gotta tell you something, Rachel.
Marty Supreme, an original screenplay written by Ronald Bronstein and Josh Safdie.
Some sort of blessing? It's not. It puts me at a huge life disadvantage. It means I have an obligation to see a very specific thing through, and with that obligation comes sacrifice. Okay?
The key question of the
One Battle After Another, an adapted screenplay written by Paul Thomas Anderson.
This code speak. I only remember half of this shit and this stupid fucking hotline, which is a fucking miracle. So stop fucking with me and give me the fucking rendezvous point. Why have you shaved
Begonia, an adapted screenplay written by Will Tracy.
my ship?
Your ship?
What ship?
Your mothership?
Sorry Baby, an original screenplay written by Ava Victor.
What? We are women.
And the Cinnie goes to Sinners, written by Ryan Coogler.
This is the first Creator's Choice Award nomination and win for Ryan Coogler. It also represents the 10th nomination and 6th win of the evening for Sinners. The film has already taken home awards for Best Cultural Impact, Best Horror/Thriller, Best Drama Feature, Best Cinematography, and Best Score. We continue with the acting categories. Presenting the award for Best Rising Star Performance, please welcome Django.
Hey, what's up? I'm Django, also known as Django Disc on YouTube, and this is the award for Best Rising Star Performance. Let's be real, 2025 was kind of a garbage year for humanity, but it was actually a pretty great year for being introduced to some new potential movie stars. I genuinely believe that at least some of these people are going to be future A-listers. You know how when you're watching a movie and you see an actor on the big screen and it just feels right. This person, they have the screen presence, they have the charisma, they have the acting chops. You just know that this person is a movie star. Even if you've never seen them before, you watch them that first time on the big screen and you immediately know this person was made to be in movies. I think a lot of these new fresh faces that we saw this year, they definitely fit that criteria. And yeah, sure, you can say that the whole concept of a movie star is kind of a dying concept. And that's kind of true, at least in terms of the box office. But you still need to have these great performers in order to make a movie entertaining. And that's exactly what these people did. Anyway, the nominees are
Best Rising Star Performance. Chase Infinity, One Battle After Another. DeFaro Wunatai, Warfare.
Much like
Ava
Humbert's
Victor,
desire
Sorry
to
Baby.
freeze Lolita in time.
Yes.
Jacoby Juke, Hamnet.
Against the sword of the other player.
Miles Caton, Sinners. 'Cause 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 '
the Cine for Best Rising Star Performance goes to Miles Caton.
This is the first Cine's Award nomination and win for Miles Caton. He is also nominated tonight for Best Actor in a Supporting Performance for the same role. This victory gives Sinners its 11th Creator's Choice Award nomination and 7th win of the evening. Up next, the Cine Award for Best Actor in a Supporting Performance. Please welcome Brandon Benitez.
Hey everyone, my name is Brandon, also known as Brandon Talks, and I'll be presenting the award for Best Actor in a Supporting Performance. Supporting roles are truly great because even though they may not always be at the center of the story, it somehow becomes impossible to imagine a story without them. They challenge the protagonists, complicate the journey, and often reveal the heart of the narrative. On screen, these performances translate into moments that audiences carry with them forever. A line delivered with such precision and earns applause mid-movie. A scene so powerful it steals the spotlight and sends social media into a frenzy. Supporting actors don't just fill the space, they electrify it. And when they truly connect, they elevate the entire film. They make the world feel richer, the emotions feel deeper, and the story feel real. The nominees are
Best Actor in a Supporting Performance.
You been drinking today?
Benicio del Toro, One Battle After Another.
Few small beers. Magic.
Delroy Lindo, Sinners.
Sacred.
Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein.
Will tell you mine.
Miles Caton, Sinners.
Gentlemen.
Sean Penn, One Battle After Another.
The enemy face to face in battle.
And the Cine for Best Actor in a Supporting Performance goes to Delroy Lindo, Sinners.
This marks the first Cine Award nomination and win for Delroy Lindo. He and Miles Caton become the first two actors from the same film to win acting awards, and the first two Black actors to win Creator's Choice Acting Awards. With this victory, Sinners secures its 12th and 13th Creator's Choice Award nominations and its 8th win of the evening. Next, the Cine Award for Best Actress in a Supporting Performance. Presenting the award,
I am Brooke Poirier from TikTok and Instagram, and I am here today to present the award for Best Actress in a Supporting Performance. The performances of these incredible women are what truly enrich and elevate our favorite films each year. Whether it be through taking risks, leaving big impacts, or giving audiences unforgettable performances. These women are the ones who truly set the tone for a film and leave audiences walking out of theaters in awe. Each and every actress this year made the stylistic choices to make their characters transcend beyond the limitations of the silver screen and left us with distinctly unique and inspirational characters, many of which will change the future of cinema. So to these women, we say thank you. Thank you for breathing life into these characters, and thank you for leaving your marks on these films.
Best Actress in a Supporting Performance.
Now, when I tell
Amy
you that
Madigan,
you are not to speak
Weapons.
about me or your parents to anyone.
Inga Ivsdottir Lilas, Sentimental Value. Odessa Azion, Marty Supreme. Tayana Taylor, One Battle After Another.
Doesn't matter, everybody pays. Promise me right now.
Wumi Musaku, Sinners.
That you'll free me, for I turn.
What you waiting for you?
And on that note, let's get into the winner of this award. The award for Best Actress in a Supporting Performance goes to Amy Madigan.
This marks the first Cine Award nomination and win for Amy Madigan. Amy becomes the first acting winner at the Creator's Choice Awards whose film was not nominated for Best Film. With this victory, Weapons takes home the third Cine for the horror genre. We now move to the final 4 awards of the evening. Presenting the Cine for Best Actor in a Lead Performance, please welcome Josh Rivera.
Hello, I'm Josh, also known as Cinejosh on TikTok. Now this category is always special because acting is the heartbeat of every single movie. A great performance can make us feel excited. It can make us smile, laugh, cry, even feel inspired to do things we would never otherwise do. And every single one of these nominees did that in their own way by locking in and fully immersing themselves in these roles that we all appreciate. Shout out to the internet for entertaining us with endless debates online, Chalamet versus Michael B. Jordan, and we're going to settle all that today. Now, this is a full circle moment for me because I had the privilege to announce the nominees earlier this year and why they deserve to be in this category. Honestly, no matter who takes the award home, every single one of these performances deserves praise and recognition. These actors reminded us why we love movies in the first place, just by their impeccable performances. And the nominees are:
Best Actor in a Lead Performance, Jesse Plemons, Begonia. Lee Byung-hun, No Other Choice. Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another. Michael B. Jordan, Sinners.
You boys twins? Nah, we cousins.
Timothy Chalamet, Marty Supreme.
And the Cine for Best Actor in a Lead Performance goes to Timothy Chalamet, Marty Supreme.
This marks the first Cine Award nomination and win of the evening for Timothy Chalamet. With this victory, Marty Supreme secures its 9th Creator's Choice Award nomination and first win of the night. Presenting the final acting award for Best Actress in a Lead Performance, please welcome Lydia Filmprobe.
Hi, I'm Lydia, also known as Filmprobe, and I'm here to present the award for Best Actress in a Lead Performance. These female performances didn't just entertain us, they moved us. They made us lean on the edge of our seats. They made us hold our breath. And they made us wipe away many, many tears. Each of these women brought truth to the screen in a way that felt intimate, fearless, and deeply human. Female voices in Hollywood aren't just important, they are essential. They show us that vulnerability is strength, that power doesn't have to be loud to be heard, and that true resilience can often reveal itself in the most life-changing moments. As an actor myself, this category means so much to me, because I know the courage it takes to bare your soul in front of the camera. And every performance nominated tonight moved me. Like I said, there were a lot of tears. They moved audiences around the world because they were honest, because they were brave, and because they were real. Tonight, we honor performers that didn't just play characters, they brought them to life. And that is something truly worth celebrating. And the nominees are...
Best Actress in a Lead Performance, Chase Infinity, One Battle After Another. Emma Stone,
Please,
Begonia.
after you.
Colony collapse disorder.
Ava Victor,
I want him
Sorry
to stop
Baby.
being someone who does that. And if he went to jail, he'd just be someone who does that, who's now in jail.
Jessie Buckley, Hamnet.
Did you see him? Did you not see him in the sky?
But he wanted you to
Renate
do it.
Ronsvay, Sentimental Value.
Yeah. I don't know.
And the Cine for Best Actress in a Lead Performance goes to... Jessie Buckley.
This marks the first Cine Award nomination and win of the evening for Jessie Buckley. Hamnet secures its 6th Creator's Choice Award nomination and first win of the night. Presenting the penultimate Cine of the evening, the Creator's Choice Award for Best Director. Please welcome Daniel Westheimer.
I'm Daniel, also known as Daniel Film Therapy, and I'm presenting what I consider one of the 3 biggest awards of the night. Best Director. To my mind, the director is the most important person on set. They're the person whose job it is to execute their vision and work with the creatives and producers to make the film they want to see on the big screen. Each of the nominated directors tonight successfully brought their visions to life, creating an emotional reaction in their audiences. Yorgos Lanthimos, the director of Begonia, decided to take Will Tracy's adaptation of Save the Green Planet and shoot it all on VistaVision, choosing to capture both the grand and intimate moments on film, creating a distinct claustrophobic feeling. Through Plemons and Stone and a blend of humor and deep sadness, Yorgos Lanthimos was able to create a reaction from his audience that was full of confusion, amusement, and disgust. With Hamnet, Chloe Zhao seemed to care about realism first and foremost. From the lighting, to the sets, to the emotion she got from her actors. She had a clear image of what she wanted this film to look and sound like, relentlessly asking Maggie O'Farrell to co-write this film with her until she agreed. She directed this intimate family drama in a way that made my audience weep. In Sinners, Ryan Coogler directed one of the biggest movies of the year. Coogler worked with a lot of longtime collaborators, both on the creative side and on the performance side, to create a genre-bending gothic horror musical that is going to be an American classic forever. Audiences were drawn in by the music, excited by the action, and moved by the relationships and message. With Marty Supreme, Josh Safdie got to prove himself as a solo director. This 1950s set sports drama captures the drive it takes to pursue your dreams, even if you fail. Through Safdie's direction and creative vision, watching Marty Supreme feels like you're watching a movie while standing on a live wire. And finally, Paul Thomas Anderson's 10th feature film, One Battle After Another, which is unlike any other film he's directed before. The camera moves in a distinct way for each character, highlighting their interiority. In One Battle After Another, PTA created a personal story of being a father, and created a call to action to the next generation. And the Cine for Best Director goes to Ryan Coogler for Sinners. Hell yeah.
This marks Ryan Coogler's second Cine Award of the evening. He makes history as the first individual to earn both a screenplay and directing Cine in the same ceremony. With this victory, Sinners secures its 16th Creator's Choice Award nomination and 9th win of the night. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come. Our final award of the evening, the Cine for Best Film. Presenting the award, please welcome none other than Karsten Rundquist.
Wow, would you look at that? We've arrived at the most important award of the night, Best Film. I think I speak for all of us when I say, what a fantastic year for cinema. Such a great year that there are some absolute classics that didn't even make the cut in the list you're about to see. But what is here? It's pretty special. The following films, in each of their own ways, capture the moment. We're in a transitionary period for cinema, and these films represent that in both how they borrow from the greats and pave a path towards the future. To see them together like this not only speaks to just how great cinema is right now, but it also speaks to the fine taste this community has for cinema. I mean, these are the cool films at the end of the day. I guess what I'm trying to say is when you look at the following nominees, it's hard to think cinema isn't alive and well. Here are the nominees for Best Film. Begonia, directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, Focus Features.
Not even ourselves.
I'm chained up here. There I have no way of escaping. Why would I lie?
Frankenstein, directed by Guillermo del Toro, Netflix. Hamnet, directed by Chloe Zhao,
Yes.
Focus Features.
Yes! Yes, I'll be brave! I'll be brave. Mama.
Marty Supreme, directed by Josh Safdie, A24. No Other Choice, directed by Park Chan-wook, Neon. One Battle After Another, directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, Warner Brothers Pictures.
Rendezvous point. This is a key tenet of the rebellion. I'm surprised you can't name it. I don't know it.
Sentimental Value, directed by Joachim Trier, Neon.
Why didn't you want to do the role? I can't work with him.
Sinners, directed by Ryan Coogler, Warner Brothers Pictures.
Why you can't just walk your big ass up in here without an invite, huh? Go ahead. Admit to it.
Sorry Baby, directed by Ava Victor, A24.
But sometimes bad stuff just happens.
And Train Dreams, directed by Clint Bentley, Netflix.
A dead tree is as important as the living one. There must be something for us to learn.
And the Cine for Best Film goes to... Thanks. A little nervous. Marking its 10th award of the night, Sinners.
Tonight, Ryan Coogler becomes the first individual to win a Best Screenplay, Directing, and Best Film Cine in the same night. And the victories don't stop there. Sinners takes home awards for Best Cultural Impact, Best Horror/Thriller Feature, Best Drama Feature, Best Cinematography, Best Score, Best Screenplay, Best Rising Star Performance, Best Supporting Actor, Best Director, and now, Best Film. This was, without question, a Sinners sweep. And that concludes the first annual Creators' Choice Awards. Thank you for joining us tonight. Be sure to tune into our YouTube channel on July 26, 2026 for our first annual Midsummer event. And join us again next year for the second annual Creators' Choice Awards. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and bookmark creatorschoiceawards.com to stay up to date on all news, content, and reviews. The Creators' Choice Awards were brought to you in part by Kieran Rabit, Sarah McFarland, Troy Mott, and Tyler Suplex Williams, along with contributions from our economy members and viewers like you.